So, you have questions on what Dreams PS4 actually is. You may have seen people playing it online, and it could be in closed access, but it was in early access. So, after actually fooling around with it and actually having it for like 3 weeks, I can summarize what Dreams PS4 is. I made a review, but I guess technically this is a more in-depth review since I've actually been using it, creating with it, and pretty much have had time to mess with it to its fullest functions. So Dreams PS4 is Netflix for gaming. You can type in pretty much any type of thing. You can find fan games here, and pretty much you don't have to just create fan games and stuff like that. You can also create artwork, music, animations, um, 3D character models, and games, of course, and then launch them to the Dreamverse, which is allowed to go into in Dream Surfer, any kind of catalog of game or pretty much anything you want to find pretty much here within Dreams. So if you can dream it, people can play it. And people have a like system up here to where you can see the most viewed likes. Auto surfing is pretty much whenever you can pretty much, the game pretty much picks the best things for you to play without you having to search through this long list. Now, people make a lot of fan games, people make a lot of games, people make a lot of trailers, people make a lot of movies, such as Halloween. Halloween was actually made into a 3D animation here, and it's really fun and really cool to see what people are coming up with the greatest ideas. Dreams was created by Media Molecule. How you create dreams, the limits to dreams. Well, Dreams has a thermometer. The thermometer pretty much is the limit that you can include within one room. Think of rooms as levels, sort of. They may not be called rooms in this game, but in other game making softwares, that's pretty much what it is called. And how much you can put inside of that room is pretty much up to the thermometer gauge that will probably raise once the PS5 is released. Dreams is a PS4 exclusive, but since the PS5 is going to have backwards compatibility, we can only assume that this is going to be coming to the PS5. It may come to the PS5 with the actual release on that system. Excuse me, got allergies. Community Jam is pretty much where you can actually get involved with contests and then win the contests and stuff like that. And this pretty much updates. I'm not sure. I think it's every month, maybe every week, something like that, with different types of themes and stuff like that, such as the Chinese New Year and stuff like that. People are pretty much, the community is very vibrant, and it's something you can take part in if you want to hone your skills and pretty much take part in things like that. So, creating, there is a Minecraft type creation system. The graphics can become very good, very detailed graphics. I'm talking extremely detailed graphics. Um, I don't know how to explain the graphics, but I can pretty much look something up for you. I can look up some Sonic 3D models, so you guys can kind of determine if you guys like the trying to find the best thing, because some of them 3D models, like they're people's 3D it depends on your 3D modeling skills, and people can pretty much upload anything to where it can be remixable, so you can remix people's levels and make them into your own thing, if that makes sense. People make funny stuff like that too, so there's a lot of meme stuff too. If you like memes, there's a lot of Pokemon stuff. Pretty much it's just a place to pretty much show off your fandom or your creations and get better. I'm not sure if this is actually, I know this isn't Sonic, but it does show off the graphics side a little bit, and actually it's actually showing off fairly well. The graphics can get even better than this though, but this shows off the major art style for making models as of right now until Dreams updates. Dream updates fairly regularly, especially it's in beta mode. Think of Fortnite when we're talking updates, because this game just came out in beta, and once it releases, it will come out with a story mode. Now, the story mode isn't here yet, but the story mode is going to be very fleshed out and very cool, following the story of a character named Art. Pretty much you'll get to play his story and learn more about his background and what he's doing. So as you can see, there's a ton of creations. People are making music. So if you like soundtracks from Hollow Knight, Undertale, or anything like that, people are posting that up here also to be put within games. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown of what Dreams PS4 is, and I hope it thoroughly explains it to you. If you're interested in it. Again, I also wanted to show off that there is a Gary's Mod type of way. If you didn't want to get into, I don't even want to call it coding to create games. It's more like logic from Little Big Planet, except greatly expanded upon. You can just pretty much place things into a world. Like you can create Minecraft stuff. Um, and it's sort of like Gary's Mod, and you can show off your levels to your friends and stuff like that. And I'm sure there's going to be more online features in the pretty much in the future. And there's like a few categories. Sculpt mode is how you would create 3D models. Paint mode is how you would paint things. Coat mode is pretty much paint things. It's the whole thing instead of just one thing. Stylize, pretty much stylize what you're creating. Effects mode, add effects to what you're creating. It's a quick menu for that. Sound mode, pretty much make music, stuff like that. And test mode, test the game to where before it's released, because this isn't test mode. Test mode, you actually have to click for it. So let's see here. Let's just find the 3D models just so we can put it in here. So if you didn't want to code and somebody had all the coding done for something and you liked it and it was remixable, you can find that here and place it here. Right here we got some Sonic Forces going on. Let's go ahead and test this and see what it has. Pretty cool stuff. You could put Minecraft and Sonic together if you wanted to and make it into a world fairly easily, as long as somebody has already put the logic together, which is the drag and drop. Like it's not typing in numbers or words, it's already dragged and dropped for you. I will go ahead and show you some of the code right now. I will also show you the thermometer too, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what of the limits of dreams. You can find the thermometer right here. So pretty much it'll be gameplay, graphics, and I guess that sound. I can't really, actually you guys wouldn't be able to see it either, so let me move the subscribe thing real quick. If you guys enjoy the video, do subscribe though, or let me move something. Oh, it's audio. Okay, which is pretty much sound. That's the thermometer. It tells you how much you can have in a game. You can have a fairly great amount. So we're going to show you a little bit of the logic, a little bit of, and this right here is the animation side. So it's really easy to animate too. Like it's like got an action recorder to where like you just pretty much move things and then it records it for you, and it can record frames with the timeline. You put the action recorder within the timeline, then it records the frames. I think that's sort of how it works. Or this is the action recorder. This is the keyframes. I'm not sure how the keyframes works. Someone's asking me to try to figure that out, but that's not what we're doing right now. I'm trying to show you guys the logic side. I might have to delete that first, or at least turn off the recording. It shows that it's recording whenever your imp is red like that. This right here is sort of some of the logic. Let's see here. Logic and processing. So if you wanted to make a game, this is the stuff you'd be using to make it. All inside of the gadgets menu. So it's all drag and drop. And then after that, it's just like getting the variables down. It's not like, too much algebra, but you just gotta know what less than and equal to is. And somebody said that the most important thing to know within logic is the calculator, or how things calculate, something like that. So that's Dreams PS4, guys. And this right here shows you what mode you're in. So you can create worlds fairly easily. You don't have to even use all this. If you just want to make it, if you just want to turn this into a sandbox game, you can. Is there anything I'm leaving out? Whenever you release games to the Dreamverse, you guys can check out that video. I guess some things I can't leave out since I made other videos on it. And this just instantly opens things up to a quick menu. You can always open up that modes mode to get to things, but whatever you click here will instantly open up that quick menu. So if you click on music, it'll instantly put you in a music audio mode instead of you having to pretty much leave the mode first and then, click on audio mode. You could do audio mode anywhere. You could do any mode anywhere. Other than that, there is a way to see if people are liking your stuff by hitting this bell notification. You can see who all likes your stuff, who's following you, all that great stuff, what level you are. Pretty much the levels in Dreams will actually show you what you like. So if you've been in the Dreamverse just playing, it'll just say that you like to play. But if you do a lot of 3D modeling, it'll say you're a 3D modeler or an artist up there. If you do music, then it'll say you're a musician up there. And by level 15, it chooses a passion for you. Your passion, I think, can change. But you can grow up to level 200. They increased that level cap since everybody was pretty much reaching level 100 because they like the game so much. It's a very likable game, and it gets really freaking addicting. More addicting than Fortnite. You can create Fortnite in this game, or some kind of Fortnite type game. I'm not sure if you can completely create Fortnite. You can't create a World of Warcraft type game, though. That's the only limit that I see, but they're updating this game over and over. The home space is pretty much this. You can edit this and pretty much make it as detailed as you want. They're actually going to update the home space to where you can add more to it. But for right now, pretty much this is all you can do with it. There's items and rewards that you find you can add into the home space, if that makes sense. And that's pretty much where you start, and that's the main menu up there. This is me. This pretty much shows you what all is going on with you. 11 followers, who I'm following, my creations, my home, my pictures, snapshots. I don't think you can upload snapshots into the game yet. And then they have imp quests. Imp quests are pretty much unlockable. So if you it's pretty much, think of it, trophies within the game. I think there's going to be real trophies too. There's not yet, but these are trophies within the game. And these trophies allow you to actually unlock things within the game, such as other imps that you can customize. You can customize your imps by going to, I forget what you go to customize the imp. I think it's right here, customize, and you can customize your imp. And then they're going to expand upon that. There might be DLC customizable imps in the future. So there may be microtransactions in the future, just to let you guys know. But who knows if there actually will be. I'm only guessing that there will be. So then you can put a description on who you are right there. So if people click your profile, boom, it's right there. And they may even increase this menu in the future. I mean, there's going to be a story mode, so I don't know where the story mode's going to be. Let's say right here in the middle, over here. So this menu will probably be expanded upon also. And then there's a Dreams logo right there to let people know that this was made in Dreams. So, and then they're talking about you can sell people your games to the PlayStation Store to be put on the PlayStation Store through Media Molecule. They were saying something about that. They were saying the only way that would happen is if everybody could get Power Up credits, and there's a credit system right here. You can see you all help make the game. So if you use a prop, you'll be put in this credit system. And you may if you're selling stuff, you may get a portion of that somehow, or something. They may just put it in your PlayStation wallet or something. They may do it like that, who knows. But that's pretty cool. And then the like system, how you report things, follow creators, pretty simple. And the list keeps on growing because people keep uploading. So I hope this explained Dreams, because I feel like before my first review, it was really good. It's my first take on it, But this right here is my take after playing the game for like 3 to 4 weeks and actually understanding what everything is a little bit better. So this is a more thorough review from the creator aspect, since I've actually created. So this is kind of a fuller review. I've done 3D modeling, I made music, and I hope to get into animating and logic in it also. From the creators of Little Big Planet, I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm not with Media Molecule or anything. I just really like the game. So if you like Hollow Knight, Deltarune, Undertale, and want to join a Dreams Amino, let me know in the comment section below. If it said I'll stream at the top, feel free to come into the stream if you want me to test out one of your games or have any questions on this game for me. I hope this thoroughly answers your question, and peace out.